What up guys, this is Dazenth coming to you with another YouTube video. Today I've actually decided to go back to Hard Space ShipBreaker. I've actually already completed it. Uh, Honestly not sure why this is... Oh yeah, I had restarted it. Um, I normally just keep drain disabled just because of the fact I don't really like worrying about oxygen. If you guys do like the realism of some games, definitely turn on the oxygen because it is realistic on that part. Hi cat. My cat's in my lap. Sorry guys. Uh, but it's mostly just realism and more cost on some stuff. If you guys can hear my other TV, it's because I'm also playing Farming Simulator 22 on my Xbox. And the reason I'm not really doing anything on that is because it's snowing, and if you guys have never played Farming Simulator, uh, it reduces your crop yield if you harvest while it's snowing, so I'm just basically waiting because I have nothing else to do. Uh, for some reason this is taking forever to load, I don't know why. Oh, there we go. You can look at all the tips. I don't know why it's taking forever to go across the tips, but it is what it is. As I said, I have played this game before, so I have a little bit, or quite a bit of experience, and uh, I've done a lot in this game.
Hello, ShipBreaker
Of,
9346-52.
of course, you'll
Links would
always
like to
wake
share the
up
following
like this.
inspirational message. Make the most of your
So
shift
they
by
must have
fanning the tiny sparks of
I
effort
probably just reset
into
it.
flames of profitability.
You'll always wake up and then they'll do all those
Carter, I want to check in with you.
videos,
About
and
how?
every now and then there's going to be talking.
Listen, back round where I grew up, you cross paths with all kinds of critters. Possums, coyotes, bears. And once in a while you find yourself nose to nose with a bobcat. Bobcat's an unpredictable creature. A scared one just as likely to fight tooth and nail as it is to scamper away. Now, Hal is terrified of not measuring up to the rest of us, failing, losing his status, and he's fixing for a fight, driven by that fear inside him. Thing is, Bobcat's just another animal. Hal, he's only human. You understand his fear. You can reason with him. So, I'm working on taming our local wildcat. Now you stay strong. We'll be through this soon enough. See you out there, Cutter.
I was not talking because I wanted you guys to hear the dialogue, but as you guys can see, you can do a lot of stuff, or mostly just like posters and stuff. I won't be customizing my room just because I don't really like customizing. You can go to your employee terminal, which is all your like messages, like data recovery. You can do like this, and then it'll tell you some interesting stories. Honestly, they're either really funny. I don't know if they add some lore, but they just add another sort of uh, stuff to do. Uh, I'm not actually reading this. I am just scrolling so you guys see what it is like. What is not unverified? Oh, that's never mind. The ship doctor you'll actually get access to later on. As you guys can see, I'm basically almost done. Just 6 left to go after this one. If you guys want to see me play this from before, like basic training, let me know. Unfortunately, this game is gonna go off Game Pass in 10 days, so in 10 days I won't be able to make any videos on this unless I can buy it, and right now I have no money, so I can't really buy it. So if you guys really want me to do some more videos of this, let me know. I will definitely buy it if you guys want me to. Um, but yeah, this is your workstation. You can easily go to your equipment, upgrade stuff. You can also put stickers on. I don't really care about the stickers, but you can also repair your stuff. I normally only repair when it's at like 50% just because not really any point to, well, there is a point to repairing, but I just don't really see much of a point to repair till 50. But you can upgrade it. As you guys can see, I did buy a lot of upgrades for my laser cutter. Also have my scanner, thrusters, etc., demolition charges. Anyways, let's start the ship. Wait, let's see what ship I have. As you guys can see, I've actually already completed this, so I won't be able to do anything because, actually I should probably tell you. So the yellow bar is completed and didn't mess up. The red bar is I did mess up, so I did lose, I think, like 10% of my rewards, but I got to rank 9, so I didn't really care. But as you guys can see with the ship doctor, you can see all the stuff you can get from the ship. So like the heat sink was on the ship, so I didn't get my heat sink, but I did get the wires, the circuit, and the filter. Actually, not the filter. I got that from a different ship. But as you guys can see, I can't really do the ship no more, so I have to go to a different ship. The ships will always appear on the left side. Sorry, not right side. It honestly depends on what you want to do. I normally just go for the most valuable ones. So if I remember right, it's this one? No, there's a 36 one. Yeah, this one. So, uh, it'll teach you through the hazards. I've actually haven't played this in a while, so I might screw up. But let's start the ship. Actually, does it have a? Yeah, it does have a heatsink. I want to get the heatsink. So I actually think I'm like halfway through the game. If you guys do want me to do videos from before, let me know. I will do more content, but spoiler warning, this is like halfway through the game. I probably should have put that. I'm definitely going to put it in description when I upload this video. Um, but yeah, as you guys can see, this is somewhat.
Don't know about all of you, but ghost ships really creep me out.
I mean, they're not really ghost ships, Kai. Just a malfunctioning AI. Nothing to be afraid of.
I'm not so sure. They give me a really weird feeling, especially with that high-pitched scream when you cut them.
Wait. What scream?
Yeah, like, you know, when you cut them.
What are you talking about?
I'm really confused right now. You're not hearing this? Are you messing with me?
I swear. Kai, we're not messing with you.
You're hearing it too, Cutter, right? Just a lot of superstition around these things. Like Lou said, just a pile of old AI tech. Nothing more.
I was not talking
Airlock
so you guys could hear.
depressurizing.
So actually, after a while, you'll actually start hearing Kai talk about AI. I'm pretty sure you'll see it in my gameplay. But if you guys can see, there's a danger sign and green bars and red bars. Red bars means they're acclimated to the outside, so there's no worry about depressurization. So like if I broke this wall right here, it will depressurize the compartments and throw a shit ton of stuff at me. Which you don't really want to do because that breaks a lot of stuff. So you always want to try to
Airlock
depressurize the
pressurizing.
entirety of the ship before you destroy it. I should probably actually turn down the visual quality so that it's not going too bad. I do apologize for the um, lagginess. Uh, I just barely found out my computer's crap, and I have to replace a lot of stuff to actually upgrade it. So, um, my motherboard is extremely small, so uh, I can't really take parts off. Well, it's extremely small, and all the parts are connected to it, so I can't take them off. So I have to completely start from scratch if I want to upgrade it. I bought this computer off Amazon, so big uh, surprise there, honestly. Still lagging. Um, crap, I forgot how you do lights. I think it's 5? There we go. There is garbage in here, so if you want to throw it in the furnace, you can. It honestly doesn't really matter. But you'll also find like heat sinks and a bunch of stuff floating around, which is really cool. Like right now, I just got a heat sink, which let's activate this door control. That way. So you'll start seeing my screen freaking out. That's because I'm near the reactor, which you always want to try to get out first, just because of the fact that it can explode if you disconnect a lot of stuff. So right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out a way outside the compartment, like right here, so that I can start cutting away. Normally I would try to figure out how to take out all this air, but I haven't really looked, and I probably should, but I'm not going to because I'm gonna be dumb like that. So what I'm going to do, let's see, where is... I really suggest you guys not do this. This is something that will impact me badly. You guys will actually see what happens as soon as I do this. So as you guys can see, this is flowing towards the furnace. If that did go into the furnace, I would have lost the value. These actually go to the barge down here, so what you want to do is throw it into the barge, and voila, you just got some money.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I do know there's another one on here. It is very, you do have to move a lot, so I do recommend that if you get motion sickness, do not play this game. But if you don't, then there's no reason to worry. After a certain point in the game, you'll get tethers, which is what I'm showing you right now. They just basically help you bring stuff down. Right now, I'm mostly trying to break open this area so that I can get the reactor down, because I want to not blow it up. So I think there's another one all the way up there. Yeah, there is. I'm not really worried about these just yet. I just want to worry about the connecting the two right now. There should be another one, maybe? Might have to, actually. If this doesn't move. I'll figure that out in a second. Let's get rid of these barges. Hi, cat. I hear you meowing. As you guys can see, this did actually get a little bit destroyed because of the depressurization. So, like that processor, I don't know where that came from. Oh, there used to be a room, I think? I don't know. But yeah, the decompressor animation pulls everything out and messes up stuff. Luckily, nothing really got destroyed. As you guys can see in the top part of my screen where there's no red. So that just means that nothing really got destroyed and I don't have to worry. I would be careful about these because you can actually die if you fly too
Salvage
close.
deposited. Applying credit
There's no
to
way
account.
to get out of them that I've found out. So definitely be careful. I normally just start these things trying to get rid of all exterior components just to make it easier to get the interior components done. So like normally I'll try to get the reactor first, of course, but while I'm also doing that, I'm trying to get all the exterior stuff done that I know won't cause the reactor to explode. Yes, I hear you, cat. I hear you. What do you need? Well, 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 well. You like talking, don't you?
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Sorry guys, my cat. Anyways, these are salvage. If you guys didn't already know, you always want to put it in the salvage area. If you do throw it into the furnace, then you'll lose money. And honestly, doesn't really matter because at the actually spoilers, I won't say anything. Sorry for that minor spoiler. But then again, it's a game, so the money really doesn't matter.
Valuable object accepted for
Let's
processing.
see if I can pull this off. Probably not like that, so let's tether. So it doesn't look like this is detached, so I gotta go back in and figure out what's attached to it. It may just actually no, these won't be it because they're not attached. Let's see. I can't remember if I have to take these apart. Let's see. If I remember right, if I do these, then that's gonna start counting down, but I can't remember if that's correct or not. Since that isn't pulling apart, let's try dismantling more stuff. Definitely make sure that the sparks don't hit the reactor because it will explode. Just like some of the things on this ship. Oh, it's starting to. Or not, I don't know. Let's see. You definitely want to be careful of the fuel tanks because they will explode if you get sparks on them or light them up. So I always try to cut stuff away from them. Honestly, if you can get them removed in the first place, that would be best. Just because you won't have to worry about the sparks, but I'm being stupid. Ooh, data drive. That's for...
Phonotext reading, The Stellar Commission, Part 2.
It wasn't until 2283, during the wake of the AI revolution, that the Stellar Commission found the grit we deserved from them for so long. It is here where we can chalk up a clear win. Advanced AI systems were on the rise, decimating work opportunities for hundreds of millions across the solar system, and causing unimaginable human suffering. Of course, large corporations, as always, had nothing more in mind than profit, and were further spurred by their public image as the drivers of human advancement. However, finally finding their voice and the right tools to enact and enforce policy, the Stellar Commission, in an enormous pushback against corporate power, outlined new regulations around artificial intelligence, practically outlawing its use in order to safeguard human jobs. Better late than never, am I right? The corporate conglomerates have had simmering resentment ever since this moment of heavy regulation and strict enforcement. Today they are looking towards the Jupiter frontier, where once again, the Commission's reach and oversight is sparse. And so the cycle repeats. As a species, our greatest flaw seems to be to never learn from history, and that there's some among us who would gladly grind their fellow humans into a pulp for $1. It appears we are doomed to repeat the mistakes of our past, time and time again.
The tethers actually have more power than your gun most of the time, so it's best if you just use your gun or your tethers. I mean, sometimes you can pull stuff down and stuff, but as you guys can see, I'm not really succeeding. Let's move that down there. As you guys can see, I actually revealed quite a bit of ship. Hopefully that won't go into the furnace. I'm hoping against hope. And honestly, I mean, it won't be that much of a deduction if it does go in, but it's definitely a deduction if it does go in. So always try not to waste stuff. But yeah, I'm trying not to spoil anything for you guys. That should work. Let's see, can I pull this apart?
Deposit not accepted.
What? Oh, one of the ship parts must have gone in there.
Caution. Tethers depleted.
Oh, no more tethers. So let's hurry up and go back to the shop because I used quite a lot of tethers.
Welcome to Venetron 9000.
Tethers.
Thank you for your
Tethers restored.
So as you guys can see, there's quite a few parts still with air, which does suck.
Airlock depressurizing.
So if I did try to pull apart the ship from the inside, those would explode with air, or the air would explode. Ow. So let's not do that for this. As you guys can see, I'm just cutting all the structure points because I want to get all this out. Definitely don't want to hit that with the laser cutter as well. It will explode, but instead of fire, it's going to be ice. Hopefully that's off. But yeah, as you guys can see, I used a tether quite a lot. I think that's good. Why is it still snowing?
Processing valuable
The reason
objects.
why you guys don't see any
Credits
videos
awarded.
of the farming simulator is because it's on my Xbox and I still haven't figured out how to record on my Xbox. Oh yeah, so let's get that in there. I think this is actually separated, so let's try to get that over there. see.
Object accepted for processing.
Yep, it's separated.
Credits deposited.
Cool. Probably should have checked if there's any lights. Every now and then there will be lights attached to the compartment. They actually go into the barge, so if there is, you will get deducted money
Salvage deposit
if you
accepted.
don't.
Credits transferred.
Oh, there we go. Electrical. So always just go into the electrical and double check that there's no lights if you can't see it just by looking. My cat's right next to me again. Hi, cat. Let's get that down there.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
If you do destroy stuff, don't worry. I think the game already knows people will start or destroy some stuff, so I don't think it's too bad of or too big of a deal. Because there's honestly only been a few times where I haven't gotten all my levels because of the fact that I destroyed too much. Oof, that was close. If that would have caught fire, those would have ignited a fuel tank, I believe, because there are fuel pipes. Cat, can you not attack me? I know you are a crackhead, but I need you to not attack me. This is... Ooh, let's not throw that into the ship.
Valuable object
Let's throw
processed.
that into
Credits
there.
awarded.
Honestly, I don't think this piece will tear off just because it's connected to the window. If you are planning on making it explode, honestly, the window is the best place. I will... Actually, I'll show you guys. Or right there. Essentially, what will happen is,
Processor deposit accepted.
as you guys can see, the
Credits
compartment
awarded.
lost all of its
Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
air, and as you guys can see, I did lose quite a bit of money because the fume chute or whatever was destroyed. But oh crap, that needs to go into the furnace and all this needs to go into the processor. Great. Glass normally needs to go to the furnace, and you could either worry about it or you don't have to worry about it. It honestly doesn't make that much of a deal. It's honestly quite a bit of a pain to
Object
get the glass
processed.
out.
Transferring credits.
You could either cut this and preserve it. As you guys can see, it's only 3,600. You can either cut this out, like this. Try to reduce all the glass that you cut, though. You can, like, right there. Oh, that's destroyed. Okay. That wasn't supposed to happen. But now all this is processor, so let's put that in there. Let's make sure that there's no lights. Yes, there's no lights. You also want to make or you definitely want to make sure the lights aren't anywhere.
Processing valuable object.
I like to
Credits
have
awarded.
that go up just because of the fact that, oh crap, this is gonna be a problem. So, cancel tether. Let's pull that towards right there. And as you guys can see, it's slowly being pulled over there.